Hey guys, it's me, Troy Dellinger, and today I'm going to be talking about the Shenandoah Valley, and I'm going to be showing some videos of some of um, my adventures I had in the Shenandoah Valley. I've pretty much lived here all my life, and I'm here in Virginia, and um, the Shenandoah Valley, there was a lot of famous historical Civil War battles that took place here. The Battle of Newmarket in May 15th, 1804. The Confederates won this battle. They defeated the Union General Francis Sigel. This is also a famous event called the Burning took place here by General Philip Sheridan, and it caused devastation across the Shenandoah Valley. Culturally, this is a very conservative area. A lot of lukewarm false Christians, a lot of false churches, a lot of false denominations. One of them being the Seventh-day Adventist Church, which is located in Newmarket. It also has a paranormal community, and the Bible is against, ghost hunting and all that kind of stuff because it's demonic. And there's a lot of lukewarm false Christians here. A lot of people, they consider themselves Christians, but they don't live by the Bible. A lot of them reject the Bible. A lot of them hate the Bible. They hate Bible-believing Christians, and they hate the truth. And I've been trying to reach the gospel to this community for years, really ever since 2013. So we're going on about 9 years now. There's also a growing trend of liberalism, wokeism that is growing in this community as well, and I'm trying to reach the gospel to that community. Confederates to liberals to conservatives to false Christians, they all need the gospel. They all need Jesus. There's a lot of sinners in this community, and my heart is towards the Shenandoah Valley, trying to preach the gospel. I preach the gospel anywhere, and this is my internet ministry is meant to reach around the world. But when I don't have the luxury of travel and don't have the time and resources, I have to stick around with Shenandoah Valley for now until I can travel more. So my ministry is called Armor of God, and basically I'm just trying to help the community, looking for volunteer work, offering prayer service, and I'm doing obviously video production, video projects like YouTube, and I am preaching, most importantly, preaching the gospel to the Shenandoah Valley. And I'm a non-denominational Christian. If any Christians in the valley would like to fellowship, hook up, and preach together, or have a Bible study, or fellowship, or whatever it may be they would like to do, feel free to hit me up. You can find me on YouTube at Troy Dellinger and Christian Studio Productions as my main channel, and also you can find me on Facebook at Troy Dellinger, and you can go on my page Armor of God. There's a whole bunch of them, so I have to send you a specific link. And thank you, and that's all I got, and thank you for watching. And that's hi, it's me, and I'm here in the Newmarket, Virginia, and this is a very historical place, and just thought I'd come down here, maybe do a little bit of witnessing and check out some historical sites. This there was some Civil War battles down here, and got some really interesting sites and neat things you can check out down here. And I might go to the museum a little bit later, just check some stuff out, and like I said, maybe preach a little bit here. We definitely got some, this place definitely needs some evangelism here, because there's a Seventh-day Adventist Academy in this town, and for those of you who are not familiar with Seventh-day Adventists, they're I don't mean to be disrespectful by saying this, but they're essentially a cult, because they teach that Jesus is Michael the Archangel, which is not true. And they also teach have some other weird beliefs. They believe that, you know, you're not allowed to eat pork, and they believe that you got to keep the Sabbath day, the Saturday Sabbath day, and stuff like that. And it's definitely not biblical at all. None of their teachings go with scripture, so it's definitely dangerous. And we also have some stuff that from the occult down here too, because that's the way these Civil War places are. That's how pretty much all of them are. They have a lot of stuff with the occult, and there's a lot of demons and stuff, and people like to go ghost hunting. I know that me and my old friends, when we would come down to this place, because a lot of my old friends used to live in Newmarket. They might still, I'm not sure, but they said they would talk always about how there was haunted houses and stuff, and there's like, they've seen stuff, and there's demon possession, and it's really dangerous stuff. So it definitely needs evangelism. We need to talk about the occult and why that's dangerous, why that's wrong, and also Seventh-day Adventists, and so I think it's definitely important to evangelize down here. And I mean, yeah, like I said, there's also some Civil War battles, and apparently this was a place where the Confederates got into a battle with the Union down here. It's called the Newmarket Battlefield, and I think, if I understand correctly, that the Confederates got the victory. That's what the sources say. And the general was John C. Breckinridge. I might be mispronouncing that. And he beat France Sigel, and France Sigel was the Union general, if I understand correctly. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting to check out, and I might show this town if it's possible to get the camera on that angle. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw that or not, but that's the town of Newmarket. And so, yeah, it's a pretty interesting little town here. And so I'm going to be probably putting some photos up on my social media page, and might upload some videos on YouTube if it's possible. And I'm going to be checking out some more stuff. I'm not at the museum yet. I'm just outside here in the town. Probably going to do a little bit of witnessing before I go to the museum. And just keep me in prayer, and hopefully souls will get saved. And but I would prefer not to record it right now while I preach, because there's a lot of people that do not like to be recorded, and I don't want it to hinder evangelism. I don't want it to cause people to stumble. And so I'm probably not going to be recording. I might record another day, Lord willing, when I start preaching, but I haven't done that yet, because people get really funny about things, and I just want to be evangelized without distraction. So I know there's a lot of evangelists, they like to record when they preach, and I don't hold anything against them for that, but I just don't do that yet. But maybe someday I will. So thanks for watching.
Remnants of a limestone foundation across the street mark the site of the first post office in Edinburgh, when Water Street was a more active route through town. Longtime local residents tell of a secret passage under the dining room to a cave along Stony Creek. Soldiers used this as an escape route during the Civil War. The home also boasts of a hidden compartment by the chimney that was used to store valuables, including cured meat. Access to both secret areas is now sealed. The unique little house tucked under the hill on Palmyra Road was once a wax maker's shop. Samuel Jack's shop is found on many of the older maps of the town. Although this 1875 home is typical of the vernacular pie house construction, its real claim to fame is its former resident. Virginia Patterson Hensley once lived here for a brief time as a 7th grade girl, attending school and singing in the Methodist choir. On the way to her legendary
Gap Railroad ran from Manassas Junction to Mount Jackson, with a stop in Edinburgh. A journey of 87 miles, and it changed life and travel in the Shenandoah Valley. The dark times were over. In 1861, the Civil War began. Troops were trying before the Shenandoah Valley, the breadbasket of the Confederacy. The valley supplied the Confederate Army with vast amounts of grain. Supplies too important to be dismissed. The allocation of the Minnesota State Army, the General Marching Strategy, ever controls the supplies to be sold to the valley. Railroads have tried to carry and deliver the supplies. From 1861 to 1867, the railroad treated the railroad up and down the valley, north, and it's a road run.